Hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have gone anywhere, but you came to my channel. For that, I'm always grateful. Thank you so much. I'm going to do a Sagittarius love prediction reading for August 28th through September 3rd. Please keep in mind this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. Just take what you can from it and leave the rest. In addition, please know the energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else that's in your love space. Please keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. If you enjoy my reading or if my reading resonates with you, please give me a subscription or a like. I'd be most humbled, honored, and I'm always very grateful if you decide to give me a subscription or a like. Thank you in advance if you do. Let's see what's going on with my fun, spontaneous, freedom-loving, kind Sagittarius. Show me, Spirit guys. What's going on, my Sagittarius? Let's see. Show me. Spirit guys, show me. Nine of Wands. The Death card. Ace of Swords. The Hierophant. And the Four of Swords. Huh. I see the Nine of Wands here. And the Nine of Wands is about being persistent, doing the same thing over and over again. The exact same thing over and over again. To get with someone or to achieve something. There was something that you wanted, and you know what? You kept doing it. You kept going after it. You kept going after them. You kept going after them. And eventually, I see this Death card, though. This concerns me. It's concerning to me. Because I do believe that, I'm not quite sure, and I'm just going to keep reading here, but this Death card leads me to believe that possibly, and I don't normally, Death card is normally not about a physical death, but I think that this is a mental death that you had. And when I say a mental death, it's a mental transformation. The Death card can also represent a Scorpio sun sign. It's a mental transformation that you've had. You know, it's almost like you've been going after this person for quite some time. I mean, I think you've been through a lot with them. But you know, you've got a transformation going on now because of the fact that this Ace of Swords is in the middle of your reading. That's all about clarity. You've got clarity now. You've got clarity. And when I say clarity, you thought you were going to marry this person. You just knew this was your person. Absolutely, you knew this was your person. But you know, when I look at this reading now, I tend to think with this Four of Swords here that you decided that this wasn't your person. I think you did all that running. You went after this person for some time, and I'm not the girl that talks about a woman chasing a man, but I see you chase this dude. And I'm gonna be very honest with you. When I say chase, I'm not saying necessarily chase him as far as constantly calling and doing things like that, but you were always available to him. You showed him with that Nine of Wands that you were very persistent. Wherever he was, you were there too. Not stalkerish, but hey, you just made yourself very available to him. You were very persistent and insistent because you really wanted him. But something changed though. Because I see the Death card and you have clarity now. You thought you were going to marry this person. The Hierophant card is all about commitment, marriage. And I think you thought there was going to be a commitment with you and this person. However, once you got the clarity and really saw what he was and what he was about, I don't think you wanted him anymore. I'm going to be very honest with you. The Hierophant card also represents a Taurus sun sign. Now, a Taurus and a Sagittarius is very difficult to get along because Sagittarius are freedom loving. They like to go. They like to be spontaneous. A Taurus is more laid back. And when I say that, he's more homebound. He's more that type of person. You thought you wanted this dude. I'm telling you, you thought you wanted this guy, but you thought you wanted a commitment with him. You chased, and when I say you chased, you were insistent and persistent. You send him texts from time to time. You just always showed up. You always showed up. But then here's this Four of Swords, which means that this is a card of contemplation. It's like you don't think you want him now. I think you've got to know him, and I don't think that your energies match. But if this is your read, please give me 3 to 5 minutes and let me see what the spirit guides. I'm going to clarify. Let me see the additional information the spirit guides want you to know. Let's see why is this Nine of Wands here. Why is this Nine of Wands here? Sit back, relax, and just give me 3 to 5 minutes and let me clarify the reading. Why is the Nine of Wands here for my Scorpios? Excuse me, for my Sagittarius. Maybe you need to read Scorpio's reading. Why is my Nine of Wands here for my Sagittarius? Show me, spirit guides. Nine of Wands. Oh, Knight of Swords. You did chase him. What I tell you, I told you chase that Knight of Swords is about moving, chasing, being courageous, brave. You knew what you wanted. You went after it. You went after him. You went after him. But now, since you got him, and I do believe you got him, the Death card is here. This transformation card is here. Let's see. Why is the Death card here? Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Death card here? Oh, I see. Wasn't what you thought, right? Here's the Seven of Swords. You thought he was a faithful kind of person, but he's not. The Seven of Swords means he betrayed you. He betrayed you. Yeah, you were in a relationship with him. You definitely got him. You definitely got him because you were courageous. You went after him. So you definitely had some type of relationship with him. But he betrayed you. So you saw very clearly what he truly was. He's a deception. He lies. He's not what you thought. He's a wolf in sheep's clothing. He's not what you thought. So let's see why this Ace of Swords is here. Show me, spirit guys. Why is the Ace of Swords here for my Sagittarius? Show me why the Ace of Swords is here. Why is this clarity card here? What do they need to know? Show me, spirit guides. Oh, the Strength card. This is what we're doing. So even though you know that he is unfaithful, he's not true. With that Strength card there, you still were trying to bring him in. You knew he was wild. You knew he was out there. That you knew that absolutely. And this clarity is here. You knew that, but you still tried to bring him in. You still tried to make him be in a committed relationship with you. And you chased him, and you did have him in a relationship, but I don't think it was ever a committed relationship. That's why this Hierophant is here. It was never a committed relationship. No, it was never a committed relationship with this person, with this gentleman, with this, I don't even want to call him a gentleman, with this dude. So let's see why the Hierophant is here. Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Hierophant here? The Strength card can also represent a Leo sun sign as well. Remember, this is a general read, can be anyone. So I see the Three of Wands. So even though you know he is what he is, you still want to give him a second chance. Here's the Three of Wands here. And the Three of Wands is like you see a future with this person. And that's why the Hierophant is there. You saw a future. You still saw a future with him. You still saw a future with someone. But I think you came to your senses. Thank goodness. Because let's see why this Four of Swords is here. You still saw a future with this idiot. With this person that was deceptive. That betrayal. You knew he was a cheater all along. You knew that. What, you thought you were going to change him? Oh, here we go. So let's see. Why is this Four of Swords here? Five of Pentacles. Yeah. You're not the victim. Don't, You're not the victim. The Five of Pentacles is my loser card. Five of Pentacles is that card saying you feel like you're not good enough. Well, guess what? That's what happens when you see things clear right in front of your face and you still think that you can change a person. When people show you who you are, believe them. When people show you who you are, believe them. Now you're feeling down and out. You're feeling like you're not good enough. You're feeling like, all of those things. Because there's been a breakup here with this Four of Swords. There's been a breakup. And the breakup is him. He broke up. I think he broke up with you. Because you still were willing to give him a chance. And I really believe he broke up with you. And now you have this feeling of being a victim. You're not a victim, please. And that's really not how you roll, Sag. So come up out of that and, move on. Because this is just one of those times. This is life. Let's start at the beginning. Nine of Wands. You were persistent and insistent. This Knight of Swords is over this Nine of Wands. You wanted him. You went after him. Yes, you wanted him. You went after him. I do believe this was some type of relationship. Even if it was entanglements, whatever. You did have him as far as in your love space for a while, because the Death card is here, though. There's a transformation that went on here, because he betrayed you, though. He's a betrayal. He's a cheater. You know he's a cheater, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you what you thought. I'm holding to that because this clarity card is here. You thought you could change him because the strength card is there, which can represent a Leo sun sign. But you feel like your Panani or whatever you got can change him. You feel like you could bring him in. You know he's wild. You know he's out there. You knew this in the beginning, and you still chased him. Now, here's the Hierophant card. You were saying wedding bells. You were saying all of that. You were saying a future with him. You still were going to give him a second chance. You still were going to give him a second chance. But guess what? I do believe he broke up with you, and I'm going to tell you that's just what I see. I think he broke up with you. Yeah, I think so. I think you were being a little bit overbearing. Don't get upset with him if you want. But I think you were telling him how you saw a future with you guys, that you forgive him. I think you were saying all the right things to him, but not to the right person. Because he's just not, he's not a good person. He's a cheater. He's a liar. He betrays you. You're not the first one he's betrayed. That's just what he does because he can get away with it. I see you feeling like you're a loser, like you're a victim, like, you're not good enough. Well, you are good enough. You just made a bad decision on a wrong person. A bad decision on a wrong person. You gave your love to a wrong person. It just is what it is. It's life. It's called life. It happens. You know what I'm saying? So, give me just a little bit of time. Let's see what the oracles have to say to you about this relationship. What do the oracles have to say to you about this relationship? Oh, out the box. They tell you out the box. The oracles tell you out the box that there's something better, and you should know that. There's something better than this idiot box. There's absolutely something better because he is not for you. He is not for anyone but himself. There is something better for you. There's something better. And you have to figure it out though. Because you can't you can't go back to someone after this. You can't go back to him. You can't keep going back to someone after they do things to you like he did to you. You knew all along that he was a cheater though, and I'll say that again, but it happens. Also says let go. There's something better. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for your love prediction reading.